ninja laws. And I went to a black school. These were the laws. You know what I'm saying? You can't wear the same thing. The stupid stuff they wanted. If you're in a gang, it don't matter what the hell you got on. I don't know. I had no respect for like the grown people that did these simple surface solutions. And I said it then. Because we ended up having a meeting in the principal's office because as a fraternity, we all wore our shirts. And they brought us in the office for it. Brought us in the office for it. And I was like, why do y'all have us in here? I said, nobody in here is in trouble. I said, almost everybody in here is on the honor roll. Nobody in here has been in trouble. I said, why is it so hard to take a look at everybody's file before you come in here with this stupid gang talk? And look, man, they brought this freaking police officer in there, okay, I don't mean to sound negative, this old colonizer guy. And he came in there with that same old BS gang speech. You know what I'm saying? Then he's halfway through it, man. I'm looking at him like he crazy. I'm making extra sounds. I'm like, ugh. And I'm finishing his sentences because I know what he finna say because it's stupid. And he looked at me funny. I said, hey, man, with all due respect, nobody here needs that speech. I said, nobody here is doing none of that. I said, on top of that, man, that's some after-school special crap. That don't even got nothing to do with gangs. Y'all don't even understand what's going on. That's when I knew the police were clueless. He was saying a bunch of crap that was so irrelevant. And he in there giving us a rundown to a bunch of people that are going to graduate and going about their business. Y'all ain't even paying attention. What I'm basically saying is punishing the many for the actions of a few. Very long-winded way to get to it. I don't believe in punishing many for the actions of a few. That's what this would be. It's a straight overreaction because what has happened is tragic. If you have perspective, it definitely could be worse when you think about how many guns are on rotation, how many people got guns on them at all times. I have one on me a lot. There are a lot of people like that. A lot of people carry. A lot of people carry where you can see it. And people aren't running around randomly popping people all the time. Believe me, if they were, it would be a lot worse. So you have to have perspective, and you don't need to overreact every time there is a tragedy. It is a tragedy, and something needs to be done. But the America atypical overreaction, we got to stop it because it's not productive. It doesn't help anything. You're not finna get these guns off the street. You cannot stop the flow of pistols. You're not taking them away. I wouldn't let you have mine, and I know the average American person isn't going to do it. I know some of these cats, you'll never take it. They'll stand up and fight you first. So what are you going to do? And somebody that wants it illegal is going to get it illegal. If you try to take guns away or regulate it, the only thing it's going to help is help criminals who don't care about the law anyway. You can't take them away. That means only police and criminals are going to have them, which are one and the same. That doesn't work. So it's pie in the sky, man. It's nothing but a show. It's a front. That's why I don't like it. You can't stop this. What you have to do is try to make provisions and try to do things to help in situations like that. But the truth is, in some situations, and this is the one thing that America doesn't do, is tell the truth and just deal with it. The truth is, you can't stop that if you want to have a free country. If you want to stop it and you let them and you sign off on some BS, it's not going to be what you want. It's not going to be what you think it's going to be. It's not going to be the whole, oh, they're just going to attack the guns. We're going to be okay. They're coming for you, homie. They're coming for your rights. They're coming for everything you want to do. They're coming for your livelihood. They're coming for it. If they're going to take something, they're going to take it from you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really with regulations. It's probably one of the things that I'm conservative on, quote unquote. That's one of the things that I'm like that on. Oh, hold on. We got the number one chief rocker, Jersey Vern, up in this piece. What's going on, pimp? What's going on, Jersey Vern? I know we got that, got a big time game coming up, so I'm not going to be going much longer. But I did want to get my spiel out and get these topics on. And that's kind of how I feel about gun control, man. Gun control is a firm grip, steady aim, squeezing the trigger as opposed to jerking it while maintaining your left hand and aiming with your right, depending on your strong arm. So that to me is gun control, being informed about your weapon, knowing how to use it, clean it, knowing how to handle it when you are using it, and informing people around you of the same if they're going to be in the presence and or in the arm reach of said weapon. That is gun control. And acting like the problem is gun control as opposed to being a grown-up and saying some people are just fucking crazy. And if somebody decides to be crazy and they're willing to pay the ultimate price, which is their life, bad shit's going to happen. That's it. Nothing else. No cream, no icing. Sometimes shit is bad, man. And that's the one thing this country can't do that people don't like to hear. Sometimes there's no Disney twist. There's no and but. But if you do this, and sometimes shit is just bad. If a crazy person wants to go ham, Something like this can happen. Sorry. That is one of the downsides of living in a free country. That's the truth. It's plain and simple. It's not long. It's not entertaining. It's not going to sell a newspaper, and it makes you feel bad. That's the damn truth. That's the truth about it. From Sluggo. Hold on. Chief Rocker said, I'm in this bitch with my 9. Hold on. Chief Rocker said, I'm in this bitch with my 9. Better be packing 9 days, Chief Rocker. Hell no. Said he had it with his 9. From a main Sluggo, the NRA lobbying money ensures that guns are available for psychos and people who have no business with guns. But if killing their own kids isn't going to change anything, nothing will. You better get with the program and arm yourself and defend you and yours. Sluggo, that I think is the first one you dropped today, but that was very profound, sir. 3, 2, 1. I couldn't agree more. I couldn't agree more. 334 Bama Boy says, I got 7 myself. You damn right, 334 Bama Boy. I won't disclose the amount, but I do live in Alabama. And I am licensed to carry, as are many people in Alabama. But no doubt, sir. Sluggo says, an AR-15 will soon be in my inventory. Props to you, sir. Stock up. I was considering. I'm considering another long gun. No doubt about it. Hold on, wait a minute. We got my man Buster Bus, the Sigma up in here. What's going on, Bus? What's going on, Buster? What's going on, boss? Having a little rant here, man. Just leading everybody up to the event they're getting ready to watch. Worst case scenario, I might go 30 minutes into it. I doubt it, though. Worst case scenario. But let me not mention that again, because on replays I've listened to myself do that, and it is terrible radio. Buster says, true ninja layaway. Oh, yeah, no doubt. Man, pistol's expensive, man. Yeah, I don't got it like that. I can't go buy it in one whop, unless I catch one on sale. They have some nice 9s on sale for like $300 too. At this place, never mind, I digress. But yeah, unless you can catch it at a good price, man. Hell, layaway. Couple of weeks, 2-3 weeks, maybe a month. Go ahead and make your little payments, so it doesn't hurt as much. Add something else to the arsenal. And if you don't know, I'm sure you do, man. Just keep stocking up on ammo, man, because it seems like they're trying to make something happen, man. And I can't get into it right now, but depending on who get in this White House, boy, woo, they trying to make something happen, man. But I don't believe it. All I think it's gonna be you just open up the black market. If they try to do that, you just open up the black market. From a man Sluggo, they are already successful at disarming us. Convict you of some bullshit crime, and now it's illegal to own one and defend yourself. Yeah, exactly. And that's what I was saying before. Like, they really, really, really shouldn't have the ability to take your pistol away like that. Oh, you know what? Okay, cuz I almost forgot. Hold on here. Let me, was it your post? That bad DJ had a post I wanted to read, man. Let me read that before I forget about it. Let's see here. Man, where is it at? See if I can find that right quick, cuz. Excuse me for the pause here. Let's see. Where is that at? Alright, here we go. Alright, I got it. Alright. And I think this is kind of in line with what I was talking about, but this is from that bad DJ. Stop fucking reporting on the shooter. Fuck him. If you notice a trend of shootings in the world, why are they so quick to blame the guns and let the media pass? Reporting on this piece of shit is exactly what he wanted you to do. Because yes, he was researching other terrorist acts, what happened in the U.S., they had tied to ISIS, yes, but guess what else they got? Fucking publicity. Hell, Rolling Stone magazine put one of the bombers on the cover. What? They did what? God, that's so damn stupid. Made him look like a rock star. Listen, this is a tragedy, and it's so sad when this type of thing happens. But I go from sadness to frustration in the blink of an eye because the media will spread, because the media, give me 1 second here, because the media will spend weeks, sometimes months on the terrorists. and the victims of the families have to keep seeing the person's face plastered all over TV. Let me pause before I go any further and drop a bomb for that bad DJ. Man, will you read my show prep? Will you read my show prep, cuz? These fucking media jackasses are too busy looking for a story than caring about the trend of their own doing. Stop treating these assholes like they are rock stars. They are murderers, and they don't deserve anything more than their name. They don't deserve anything more. They don't deserve anything more than their name being mentioned. We don't need to see every Facebook post they ever had up on TV. We don't need pictures, family, history, interviews with family members, etc. Do that shit for the victims. Fuck the media. Hashtag Orlando shootings. Damn it, that bad DJ. You better do it. You better preach. You better preach. Did you hear him? Nice, sir. Nice. Nice. Long-winded than a motherfucker, but nice. I like that, sir. I like that. I see you with a mic soon, man. I see it in your future. That's a nice one, cuz. That's a nice one. Very profound. That was so damn profound. I thought I read that shit myself. I thought I wrote that shit myself. I'm almost certain I wrote that in a dream or something. Nice, cuz. Nice. Yeah, but my whole thing with gun control, man, at the end of the day, man, regulations and whatnot, my thing, those regulations are going to affect us disproportionately worse than they will the average person. If you don't see that now, I don't know what it's going to take. Brock Turner was convicted or charged with this rape in 2015. We just not hearing about it. Man from Philadelphia get accused of something in a strip club. It's all over the news, and they speculating to the negative. Peyton Manning and Tom Brady get in trouble. He gets a pass. It does nothing. There's no negative coverage. There's no media scandal. RG3 said something they don't like. They try to destroy that ninja. Geno Smith has never really done anything wrong, but apparently he's the worst guy in the world. They go after who they want to go after, man, so we really got to consider the source. And as far as gun control, whether you like the way it sounds or not, whether you like the way it sounds or not, you can't, to quote Eddie Murphy, not Eddie Murphy, but to quote the movie Distinguished Gentleman that Eddie Murphy was in, you cannot get that shit back in the horse. Guns are out there, they're circulating. Most people got them 3 or 4 or 5. And people are only going to increase. I'm telling you, man, the gun shops around here, the colonizers will be in line all the way around the corner before they open. Every time that Obama has a press conference, every time when he got elected and reelected, they had lines around the corner. Lines around the corner. You cannot take that back. And the people that have them and you try to stop them from selling them, they're going to find ways to bootleg them. You know, all it's going to do is open up the black market. That's all it's going to do at the end of the day, man. That's all it's going to do. I appreciate you coming aboard the train today, man. I truly appreciate it. Went over a few topics today. Didn't go too heavy. But just wanted to get in something that I felt was needed in lieu of what happened over the weekend, in lieu of the stories that are going on. And those are just the takes I had on it, man. I always appreciate everybody coming aboard the train. Thank all of y'all, man, for the support. Appreciate everybody listening that didn't want to get in the chat. Thank you very much for coming aboard the train today. And we're definitely going to try to have another show for you next week. Well, we'll have one for you next week and possibly maybe sneak one in later in this week. Just want to get one in for you today, man, before everybody got busy and got into the major sports event that we're about to watch. So thank you very much for coming aboard the train. As always, let's give props to everybody in the chat. Thank you to Sluggo, Gary, That Bad DJ. Thank you to Spicy Conversations. Thank you to 334 Bama Boy. Thank you to my beautiful wife, QT. Thank you to Team Broadcasting. Christopher Tracy, who the fuck is Togo? Thank you to Denise for sneaking in the chat. Appreciate it. And I appreciate everybody that was listening via Spreaker, via the internet. Thank you to Chief Rocker Jersey Vern. Thank you to Bussa. Thank you to everybody that listened up, man. Thank you for everybody in the chat. I appreciate it. Hey, thank you, Sluggo. Good stuff from you as well in the chat, man. Y'all always make the show better. Thank you for sending me somewhere to go, man. Let's sit back and watch this travesty of officiating that everybody ignores but finds a way to enjoy. I wish I didn't have this third eye so I could actually enjoy this ish, but let's sit back and watch it. Thank you for coming aboard, man. I truly appreciate it. As always, in closing.